Good evening. My name is Teneisha Holder, and I'm a DCPS high school teacher and a member of the Empower Ed Teacher Council. Washington, D.C. spends $2.2 billion, or 25% of our general budget on education annually. We have spent 10 years on attempts at education reform, yet the achievement gap is widening and deficit thinking is growing. There is still time to fix the issues. What if we tried to address the achievement and opportunity gaps by being truthful about where students are and targeting our instruction? If efforts are made to provide instruction to cater to the needs of different learners in terms of their skills and interests, and testing is diagnostic, aimed at providing intervention and not categorizing students to a subpar performance level, we can make progress. Imagine a classroom where students learn cooperatively, where differentiating meant teaching one topic differently, as opposed to teaching different topics at one time to students at varying levels. Where student performance means more than behaving well enough to receive recognition, but developing behavioral life skills and deep interest in the content. Where progress doesn't mean you pass the test and move on, but skill sets improved and equip students with tools to approach the next set of challenges confidently and uninhibitedly. I propose the utilization of cohort classes where students are grouped using results from the Lexile readability level, amongst other things, that would identify exceeding, meeting, and approaching leveled learners. I suggest using the Lexile level because it focuses on semantic and syntactic structure, eliminating cultural confusion for students of varying backgrounds, providing students and teachers with a plethora of options to utilize during instruction. There are websites such as commonlit.org, which provide teachers with reading resources to aid with increasing a student's skill set. After identifying a student's current Lexile level, students would then be grouped based on strengths and opportunities, where they can cooperatively engage with each other and advance to higher levels. This would happen within any grade level, meaning cohorts for pre-K students to 12th grade students. For example, pre-K .1, .2, .3, .4 to 12th grade. Keeping students within their current grade but equally performing peers reduces the likelihood that students of any grade would be made to feel inadequate. With such a wide range of student reading levels, especially in the upper grades, we must break down the focus on the traditional grade and age-based cohorts. It is imperative for the benefit of our city to center education around the different learning styles of our students and appreciate the perspectives they offer to produce not only better performing students, but also students who are confident in their acquisition of knowledge. Envision such a plan being implemented through offering teachers a small stipend for summer testing of returning and newly registered students, using the Lexile scoring system coupled with a learning style inventory. The benefit of such a program is that actual differentiation wouldn't just be a dream or a buzzword, but would actually take place, not just by level, but by method of delivery, learning style, and more. Teachers would be able to rotate assignments between achievement levels of students, and the extra time would afford teachers a chance to make a good lesson better and a better lesson the best. Student productivity would increase because instead of hiding progress from our students, they would be driven by the desire to continue making progress to achieve the next level assignment or take part in activities granted to students of other cohorts. Testing would take place on a rolling basis, and teachers who opt to utilize a planning period to assist would receive administrative pay for the time period. This would reduce taking huge chunks out of the school year to focus exclusively on testing, and should replace and not be added to current testing. This would address the needs of students who have fallen behind the curve. Cohorting has unfortunately received a negative connotation. Very few studies have effectively followed and produced data on schools who use a cohort model. Cohorting has become synonymous with restricted opportunity, so we don't even bother pursuing it. Yet these views are based on a rigid design system. Learning should never be a rigid process. Albert Einstein said, "Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life believing that it is stupid." Why are we perpetuating this model of thinking? Students only become engulfed in this pattern of low performance because we have created an environment that limits them and subconsciously shows them that they don't deserve a better opportunity. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.